Now, this is one of the most common questions that I get. Ilana, I saw some of your success stories. I've been following you for a while. I'm very impressed and drawn to your training method, but will this work for my specific condition? And I want to shed some light here. It's taking me many years to understand what the equation to healing actually looks like. All right. Now, we've had women coming into the program who have gone through surgeries, injuries, accidents, scoliosis, spinal fusions, prolapsed uterus, separated abdominals, sciatica, pinched nerves, bulging discs, and the list goes on and on. But we've also had some extraordinary athletes coming in, all the way to Olympic athletes. All right, so I want to give you the universal equation to healing, because although we are coming in from different backgrounds and we may have different symptoms, the underlying root cause of anything that is out of balance in the body always depends on those key elements, and that applies to everyone, and that never changes. Number one is the state of your spine, how aligned, how elongated, decompressed your spine is. There will never be a pill, a supplement, or any shortcut without actually addressing the health and alignment of your spine. Number two, your vagus nerve is the most important nerve in the body that very few people actually know about. We are also toning your vagus nerve throughout the training. Number three, what's going on with your gut? Your gut is your second brain. If your microbiome is off, that means you can't actually make happy hormones. Happiness is made in the gut, but it needs to travel to the brain. You know that song, If You're Happy and You Know It? That alignment of the spine and the vagus nerve, optimizing communication channels makes sure that you're getting those happy signals. So we're optimizing your happiness hormone factory by actually replenishing and rebuilding the gut flora. Now, rebuilding the gut flora also means we're optimizing your immune system. We're optimizing assimilation of nutrients, elimination, and digestion. The next thing is what is going on an emotional level. A lot of times the pains, the chronic pains and aches in our body are related to an old memory, typically a trauma. So it is very important to understand that the body keeps the scores, and these old memories are sitting in our tissues, organs, or areas of our spine. And it is really important to go through a process where we're able to release that, which is a part of our body work as well as community sacred space. So releasing trauma and understanding the inner narratives of what has been woven into our bodies for decades and typically from childhood, and addressing that as well. Now, the other thing is detoxifying our organs, because when there is an amount of toxicity in the body is so overburdened with just trying to barely do its essential functions that it can't actually tap into its healing potential. So cleansing is a very powerful process that we're able to access, not only from the deep body work that we're engaging in, but also from specific lifestyle and detox applications. Now, another very key factor is in fact getting out of fight or flight mode. Now, typically that's related to trauma. Again, in order to get out of fight or flight mode, we have to learn how to cultivate an incredible, powerful ability to relax. We also have to learn how to trust our body again. We also have to learn how to trust others again. And that's why we have an incredible, sacred community of like-minded women who are nurturing and loving one another all the way. So when you are combining all the key elements from the physical to the emotional, you have the winning formula to healing. And this is why a lot of times single dimensional approaches don't have the power to fully heal things from the root level. At best, you may see experts, you may get temporary relief, but the problem will continue to come back, or things will trigger it and then it will rise again. What we are doing is we're going back in time, we're going deep into the body, we're going literally into the spine, into the DNA, every cell, and also the emotional mastery of this entire process is just as fundamental as the physical. So I hope that helps you understand that we may have different symptoms, But the answer to true healing is always that universal equation that I have just given you.